Hello and welcome to part 18 of this Civilization Let's Play. It's been a couple of days since I've recorded an episode, so I was having a look around my empire and I wanted to point out a few things. Actually, first of all, look how cool these ships look without any... Well, first of all, they're sort of greyed out and without any indicator on top of them. They just look, I don't know, pretty cool. I just wanted to point that out. So I went through my empire, just fixed up a few of the specialist tiles, things like that. Another very important thing, though, I need to note. I noticed this. This is extremely serious. So the Zulus are on their way somewhere. They are, let's see, they are friendly with us. They have no real big reason to attack us or anything like that. Oh, they're friends with Arabia and the Netherlands. I thought they were at war with one of them recently enough, which is unfortunate. So yeah, they're not at war with anyone. They want to be at war with someone probably. So what I'm actually going to do is cancel my little raid on this city. I think I had another couple of units. There's two of them anyway. And I wonder if there was any more. I guess these guys need to stay in this area in case the Zulus attack. Right, so if I move him here, perhaps I use some of my money to buy an archer or something like that. Do I have anybody else around? No, not really. Still, these are only caravels, so these corvettes would have a reasonable... no. Okay, the Zulus also control Belgrade, so it's not particularly safe to leave my unit there. Let's just get it as close up here, as it can. So at the end of next turn, I sort of expect them to declare war. It looks like they're set up for it. I think I can defend. I'd love a harbour, yes, but maybe I should concentrate on a wall or something like that. Alright, looks like I have a wall, yes. And that's the big thing. Yeah, I'll just finish the harbour. And hope the war never comes. Also, let's go ahead and steal the technology. What are we currently working on? We're currently working on acoustics. So, my main focus is steam power. What were my other focus? So, steam power... Sorry, scrolling the wrong way. And what would I be aiming to get after that? Presumably, I'd be concentrating on going more warlike down this side. Sorry, just 1 second. Okay, I had to mute myself while I had a large sneeze there. That's why I went. There was a bit of dead air beforehand. I was building up for a sneeze. Okay, so is there anything particularly I should be going for? I guess an ironclad is a pretty big improvement. So we need railroad, we need economics. So let's steal economics. Perfect. Let's even line up railroad with that. Steam power is still, it's very important. I think it's a cruiser we're getting with steam power. Okay, where are those? You know, I'm not gonna buy a workboat yet. I want to sort of see what these guys do. I want to save some money to buy an archer, or what a cannon would it be? Let's see what unit could get in here. I guess he probably wouldn't have an armory built or anything. So I'd like to get something with range. Crossbowman, yeah. Are either of these frigates? These are both corvettes coming in. Okay, as I'm dealing with the rest of the units, we're not at war with the Dutch anymore. I might move one or two over towards the upcoming Zulu front, which I think might happen. Maybe it won't. Maybe they're on their way somewhere else. Okay, new units being conscripted. Have we got room for them? Yeah, we have plenty of room. Oh, promotions, yes. Okay, bank. great improvement. I had to look at this in between videos. Great improvement on those diamond tiles. +2 culture and what else? Something else, isn't it? Gold, I would assume. +2 culture and 1 gold. Okay, nice. Right, what should we... Well, windmills are nice. Yeah, let's get a windmill without thinking too much about that. Windmills everywhere. I don't want to spend that much time thinking about these workers, so I'm just going to automate them all. Why am I not seeing the automation tab? There it is. Okay, we'll take this city, and if the Zulus declare war, we'll probably peace out after that. But let's take the city first and foremost. Actually, let me stop a second. Do I have any great admirals or something? Is that around here? He's close enough to actually help. Also, this unit has to be dealt with, and these units up here have to be dealt with. Oh, and more Zulus around. Sorry, I noticed these 2 units. I'm not sure if I noticed that during the game or not. These are just galleasses, so they can't actually help. We have a... I'm not sure where that great general is going. Oh, I guess he was going up here to help defend in any future conflict. I'll just leave him where he is at the moment. Okay, we'll attack the frigate to keep these 2 guys safe. I don't think I have any other ships here. Those cargo ships are very much so in danger. Maybe bring this corvette up or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. They can't get through that strait. If only that was a canal. No, okay, I think these guys are just in danger. That would be an absolute disaster if he managed to get... Oh, they're about to split up. They're about to split up. No, he would have his turn first, wouldn't he? It looks like they've moved already. Yeah, if he managed to plunder 3 trade routes in 1 tile, that is massive for him. Okay, let's do it this way anyway. Let's get this Great Admiral into position to help these guys attacking. Then I'll save one of them probably to kill him. But I would like to take the city this turn. Okay, that's the person gone inside there. What's this? Oh no, I moved the Corvette without realizing. Ah, damn it. Well, while you're here, I think you might as well attack now. What else have we got? So right, we can get 3 Corvettes attack. These 2 guys here to attack. Yeah, okay. Am I at war with Antwerp? Looks like I am. Pillage, pillage. Okay, I'm not sure if these are going to be enough with that frigate in there. I think I'm gonna ignore this unit. I can't. I've gone and left my Great Admiral exposed. Okay, I cannot ignore you in this case. Actually, I can't even attack because if the Zulus wake up and attack me, he's dead. I'm gonna have to defend them. Okay, that was not well done. That's just an attack to get experience, and we'll move. Right, why have I left these guys over here on their own? Okay. I think I'll just start attacking the city and see how far we get. It's not looking great. So no, okay, it's gotta fall next turn, but not this turn. I never put on any background music, which I know probably doesn't really come across in this stream that much. It's more, I think, helps me. It just makes me not worry so much about the little bits of dead air I leave on the stream sometimes. Okay, that's that sorted. Well, he gets an attack in as well if he wants. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, actually, this might do it. Oh, that's close. That is so close. Now, that could heal you. You might still die. Oh, that bit of pillaging helped a lot. Let's go ahead and promote these guys. Does leave me out of money for any kind of buying of a unit down here, but that should be. They should help out eventually, these guys. Yeah, if the Zulus choose to attack right now, I might be in a bit of trouble. If Arabia, if this caravel chooses to plunder these 3 ships, like, I'm not in trouble, but that's a massive amount of money lost. And hell, amount of money gained by him as well. I thought these 2 guys were healing here the last while, so something must have attacked him. Let's try and find out what. Don't see anything. He can just stay here defending the guy trying to heal. Wow, they're nice tiles even when they're not being worked. Look at that, 7, 1 and 1. What are they going to be like when they're worked? Ah, come on, Zulu. Oh, maybe I could actually talk to the Zulus and make some sort of deal with them. In older versions, I used to be able to just give them a gift. And that would, even though it only said I'm giving them, say furs. I'm giving them furs. I should pick a word I can pronounce correctly. Amber. I'm giving them amber. And they would get nothing for it. There'd be, in the background somewhere, there was a peace deal. There was a guarantee that they could not invade me for so many turns. I wonder if that is possible. How about gift of like 11? How about just gift of 7? Let's see. I'll get the money back if they don't declare war on me. I don't know what number is sort of appropriate. What's amber worth to them? Let's see. That's worth 12. All right, let's just give them 12 and hope this keeps us out of any war. All right. I don't know how much that affects anything. And I'm not that afraid of a war with them either. I would defeat them quite quickly. It would just mean I'd have to call an end to my Arabian war. And Arabia still has a massive technology. Okay, good. They didn't invade me. I've no idea if that money helped. Wait a minute. In the back of my head, a couple of videos ago, we got some sort of espionage information that the Zulus were planning a sneak attack on Morocco. Because I remember thinking to myself, well, okay. But they are a friend of... No, it wasn't Morocco then. It might have been the Ottomans, who we are a vassal of, or they're a vassal of us. Anyway, whatever. No, I'm not giving you any iron. For my own mental case, I'm gonna assume that giving them money helped. Or they're still waiting to attack. They're just gonna surround me. I would really like to see them declare war on Morocco or something, just so I knew this war wasn't going to happen. Right, I assume I lost this unit over here. I did indeed. He bought or moved a camel archer into his city, which is bound to be a mistake. Okay, we're going for movement and sight first and foremost. Still, I am missing 2 caravans or 2 trade cargo ships. Ah, here we go. Trade route plundered. Okay, so one of the ships, it looks like, got hit by him, and we must have had room for another one anyway. Okay, this is fine so far. This is absolutely fine. You know, let's just have him heal up at home. I don't really have anything else for these frigates to do, so let's just have them all attack. Well, the 2 or 3 of them will only be able to attack before this is down to 0. Maybe just that 1. Did it? Is he getting any experience? No, no experience gotten. I think I'll attack with the corvettes. Oh, I forgot to consider, are we taking this or not? If I already considered it, I apologize. I don't remember. We're getting 2 sea resources. That's massive. Cocoa. I must have a look how much cocoa is in the world. It's okay though. Like, it looks okay. Doesn't look fantastic or anything. I think I'll just create a puppet out of it. Let me have a look on the cocoa situation. 7. Huh. Yeah, okay. And we'll get its religion changing as quickly as we can here. Let's see, an inquisitor and a missionary in case it's needed. If it's not, the missionary can be found. We can find use for the missionary somewhere else. Alright, let's bombard Kuala Lumpur a little on our way to attacking the mainland here. Yeah, I think we can box him in like that. Any more sea resources? Indeed there is. Yeah, I really wish there was a way to make city-states surrender. Like, they should, if I have this many people around them, they should be like, okay, look, we surrender to you giving up influence. Maybe I gain influence, maybe other civs just lose it. I'm not sure which. But something along those lines. Just grab my phone, turn the sound off. Right, anybody can be upgraded, pop back into this city limits. The rest of you, let's go on an adventure. People who need to heal, let's have them heal. And the rest join me on this adventure. Okay, we've some peace deals. I must have a look between all the city-states and see if I can make peace with anyone else. Declared war on Kuala Lumpur. Let's see. Ah, here we go, for example. What is this? Oh, Kuala Lumpur, where are they? They're right here. Huh, I wouldn't necessarily have declared peace with them right there, but as they are so close and we have them so surrounded. Is it ask for tribute I want? No, let's get them a little more surrounded and get the full tribute out of them. Pardon me. harbour in Copenhagen. Ah, wait a minute. Copenhagen. We've got a third Copenhagen on our hands. Let's rename this guy. Since we named him Dublin, let's go for another Viking city, but also with an Irish tint. Am I correct in saying this? Yeah, I think this is the oldest Irish city. Waterford. Let's capitalise that. That might be the... Yeah, that might be the oldest city in Ireland, and I'm fairly sure it's a Viking city. So please correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows better. Okay, so that means we can bypass Kuala Lumpur quite quickly. Do I want to move any of these units that are healing? Yeah, let's move some of these units that are healing here, just closer to Kuala Lumpur, just to see if we can get the tribute earlier. What about now? Okay. We'll wait till next turn and we'll see if his position changes. Yeah, I think we go ahead and upgrade him. Oh, that's what I wanted this money for. I have 2 trade routes that need filling. I can only buy a ship so soon anyway, without having to move them from other cities, so that doesn't slow me down too much. Okay, I will send this great general where I was sending him. I think there was already a unit coming over to this city, but he might have got lost on transit with all these wars going on. Okay, let's keep these units in and around this city for a couple of turns. In and around the city for a couple of turns, and then we'll send them to pillage Baraza. Okay, I didn't realize how close we were here. Yeah, let's send this guy on a bit of an adventure. Interesting. Now, do I hope he cannot... Oh, four moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he can't actually reach him anyway. Yeah, okay, so he can heal. Go ahead and heal one more turn. We found all the natural wonders finally. Took quite a while on this map for whatever reasons. Oh yeah, okay, so the reason we were looking at Waterford is because it's finished its harbour, which is obviously a massive boon to its water tiles. And let's get building things like workshop. You have sheep, you have 1 sheep, yeah, so stables would be nice, and it's nice and cheap as well. Aqueduct helps for food. Let's go with stable. Let me just line up a few things here. Stable, workshop, windmill. And bank. Don't think you have any pastors, so we'll skip the stable of this guy. And I don't think I have enough for this workboat. I would have thought. Oh, I do. Okay. Alright, we'll get a workboat for this tile. So the Zulus could still declare war. That could have been just waiting for things to get into position. No, he's moving down here. So it looks like he is... Maybe he's already at war with the Ottomans and I never noticed. No, it doesn't look like he's at... So it looks like he's going to declare war on the Ottomans or Morocco. I feel if somebody declares war on the Ottomans, they should declare war on me at the same time. There should be a... Who's at war with the Ottomans? Like, I have to check this out, sorry. So, oh, they're at war with Arabia, of course. That's natural. Maybe I should go down and help them out. Does somebody want me to kill that site? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so This guy will be one of the units going to land near Baghdad and start harassing that. Okay, Mombasa. Trade route from Mombasa is going to be difficult, but maybe... Well, here, let's find out. Let's find out if it can be done right now. I don't think I'll be sending them, even if it could be done. Why am I not seeing a notification beside Mombasa? They want you to complete a land or sea trade route to their city. I'll gain a good bit of food in my capital. Yeah, I should see a little icon beside him telling me there is a deal for a trade route possible. Screw it, let's send him over through these dangerous lands. If the Zulus don't declare war, I think it's a safe enough passage. But if they do... if I lose one ship, I lose one ship. Okay. Okay, let's get people closer into this front, and let's trespass on his lands even a little bit. Tribute still not enough. It looks like I have plus 300 military near his city state. I won't be surprised if plus 300 was the maximum possible. So overall military power looks like it could be higher. You know what? Let me just get the gold, and I get a bonus for doing it. I should be doing this more. I really should be doing it a lot more. Angry, and we're at war with the rest. Okay. I will just station a lot of these guys that have to heal. I'll just leave right beside his border, healing, just on the off chance that we will still get this. We'll still get this tribute to increase to finish my sentence. I guess I've already taken the tribute now, but still, it might increase. These guys might be able to attack this frigate. Yeah, 2 frigates here. He can come in and around, defend. I took a bit of a risk sending him in first. I certainly should have sent in the melee units first to see what I was dealing with. We are allied with Kiev. Okay, good. I doubt he has that many ships, to be perfectly honest. I'm guessing one of these guys must be able to move a lot farther. No, maybe not. We'll start moving the cannon down as well. I'm not sure he's actually going to get any action in the upcoming fight, but he might. I think we're probably just going to land melee units here and pillage and then give them peace, which I assume they would already take. I'll just get the Great Admiral back a little bit for safety reasons. Right, those 2 new frigates. I think maybe I'll get them ready for some sort of Dutch war. Because the Dutch would be the ideal next target after Arabia, hoping the Zulus don't do anything. They'd be the biggest threat. If I can knock Arabia out of this game, let's actually have a look at Infoaddict. So who is this top still? This is still Arabia out in the lead. That's mainly because of their tech lead, I assume. Yeah, okay, we are pulling ahead of the Dutch, and we're ahead of everyone else. So if we can win this war, if we can knock these guys out quite conclusively, quite strongly, it could be game over. Speaking of game over, it may be game over for this poor lad. Let's try and back away from that fight and hope nothing comes of it. Also, another game over we could speak of. This is not a good place for you to be. He should die quite easily. Let's see, what are you? You're a frigate. I'll just wait for these guys all to heal. Yeah, okay. This is looking good. Let's knock their navy out and let's make a landing, and then it's pillaging time. I'm still worried what the Zulus are up to. I wish they declare war on someone. I shouldn't tempt fate by saying that, maybe, but I wish they'd declare war on someone. I assume it's going to be Morocco. I said I am going to give them peace, Arabia here. Also, I should point out, sorry, Mecca is capital, not Baghdad. I should point out, if the opportunity to take their capital comes, I will take it. Look at those wonders. Look at those wonders and wonder. Okay, Corvette will heal a little off that at least. Yeah, okay, I think that's probably the best. Not quite enough. This guy should heal off it. No, he actually loses health in that exchange. Right, I think... oh, we never brought the Great Admiral into that fight. Okay, let's make sure we have a Corvette up front here that can see a lot of the world. I think we've already cleared out most of his navy. We will just move everybody else through. I think a lot of these guys can get away with 1 or 2 turns healing, I think. For example, this guy. Let's fall back and promote 1 or 2 as well. Oh, we never asked if there was an extra bit of tribute going there. No, I guess because I asked for tribute once, there was no chance of that. He could probably heal up off a landing. He can land so quickly and pillage so quickly. I don't think I need to heal him. You as well. Let's go. I'm looking more and more like that this is an actual invasion force and not just a pillaging raid. So be it. Yeah, let's swing back and promote you as well. Okay, you too, but while we're on our way back, let's have a look in case he has reused those fishing boats. Yeah, frigate. Oh, 2 frigates, okay. I don't know why I thought one of them was a corvette. There's the corvette there, I was expecting. I don't think we lose this cargo ship. I think he'll get all the way to around here or something, and this guy, well, I guess he might end up taking him. No, it'll be next turn before he had the chance to do that. Let's see, can we afford... We can't afford it, and I doubt we're allowed to buy it yet either. Oh no, we're allowed to buy it next time. Okay. Actually, I'd like to just see what the difference is. Remember we said I think it was 7, 1 and 1. So now it's 9, 3, 2 and 1. Massive difference. Okay, let's go attack. We do have a healing tile. He cannot get there in time. Yeah, we'll just we'll have this guy in position to take out one of those fishing boats. Frigate and caravels. Maybe I just run away. I don't know if there's going to be a path through here. It looks like there might be through there. I think I'm just going to run away. Oh, no, that's the Ottomans. They are our friends. Yeah, these guys can back him up. This guy'd be dead if they catch him. And if they have, he has, I don't know what it's called. Whatever, the promotion that will slow down my ship if he hits me. So if he does it smart, he can hit me and this guy won't be able to run away. So what I'm going to do is just run away. Better part of valor and all of that. Has he been sitting there for a while, this great engineer? In the back of my head, I seem to remember having him ready to build a wonder. Am I going to leave him sitting there? I think I will, actually. Yeah. Don't see anything on the cards right now. So, the Dutch won back another city from Arabia. Who was it? Tyr. Let's see where they are. Okay. I don't think I need a great engineer to build wonders. I think I need an army to steal wonders off Arabia will be the most efficient way to go about that. Of course, I should keep an eye on an envoy or something coming through, because if Arabia wins back Kuala Lumpur, I would have an enemy in my backline quite quickly. Yeah, I'm sure you do want peace, but there's too much pillaging to be done. Like, this would just go. I could pillage so many tiles so quickly. Not this turn. The turn after this, these 3 or so melee units will be in position to just pillage like 6 tiles maybe straight away. Then you can have peace. Or I'll see what your army looks like, and I might try and take your capital. Don't know who I'm saying this to. Nothing too interesting here. Kuala Lumpur did declare war on me. Exactly what I was worried about happened. That's unfortunate. It's a bit strange as well. Well, let's not promote him. Oh, I need the money anyway to buy myself a cargo ship. And we'll go ahead and try and kill this guy. Excellent, well done. Let's buy the cargo ship as well before we forget. I wonder, how did he manage this? I did not see. Maybe there was an envoy sitting in the city when I was talking about that, and everyone on stream was shouting, "There's an envoy right there!" But I didn't see one around. There's quite an army to have to get through as well. Speaking of envoy, we just built one. Okay, so this guy actually has nothing to do. I wonder, do we need any workboats? You know, I'll build one workboat and just put him on automatic to see where he goes. If he goes anywhere. If he stays in the city, we know we're not missing anything. And he will grab the next thing that pops up. Okay, I could just hit the city, but I don't feel that under threat from Kuala Lumpur with his only navy just destroyed. I think you have to heal. But you can go ahead and plunder. Speaking of plunder, I remember there was not much pillaging to be done in the war around here, unfortunately. But there's probably something. Yeah, we can grab that in the next turn or two. Let's leave him sitting there. Okay, yeah, so this guy will defend any navy coming out. That port, Mecca does not have a port on this side, and he'll defend anything coming out here. Okay, we'll have to be careful not to stand too close to the coast either. He has lots of ranged, a lot of ranged horsemen, which is actually going to be interesting because he'll be able to do a lot of damage to any of my melee units I land on the coast. Let's get these guys into the coast. I guess we have to go after Baghdad. Or more to the point, the only one that's a viable option to go after is Baghdad. I think maybe I'll land the general. I might land the general in the second wave rather than the first. There's no point taking too many risks with him. And we'll give this guy a turn to heal. Yeah, okay, looks good. For the first time probably since Arabia and the Dutch invaded me, I feel more in control. I guess up around this city I felt in control. I was the one leading rather than being led. Okay, we'll remember not to use the missionary first there. You're probably healed enough to get into this fray. Right, that's 3 melee units. I think I can land next turn. Send you back to be promoted. Did I buy? I must have bought a cargo ship already, so any extra money I have is mine to spend as I see fit. Let's see if well, I can't bully Antwerp because I'm at war with them. What am I going to threaten them with? Harder war? I wish I could, because I can go harder on them. Okay, this is escapable. I'm not at war with anyone. Are you at war with the Zulus? Yeah, you are. Okay, so the Zulus declared war on my vassal. That shouldn't be allowed. Maybe they're not my vassal anymore. No, they're vassal. That should be an automatic declaration of war against me. It really should. But whatever. We will move on with our lives. Let's pillage first, and we'll ask these questions later of that camel archer. Oh, actually, there we go, straight away. And that is all he has, really. Oh, I can't attack into Ethiopia's territory. Okay, I guess we'll continue these units around to harass Arabia, because I don't think I'm going to be able to take this city out myself. Okay, we only need 2 influence to get this back. And how's this city looking? Okay, we have strong enough control on that. I would like it to be stronger, I guess. I should build more envoys, probably. I'm not sure which one this is. I assume it's the guy I sent from over there. But still, that's his new home. He can live there now. Right, what is going to happen there? I think I'm looking good. The Zulus could have thrown a Shaka just made peace with Suleiman. What? What was that about then? He had war. He was at war against them like for one turn, maybe 2 turns. That was bizarre. Yeah, this is why I shouldn't leave any units close to the coast. This city also might have tree range. Look how much damage was done. Like he could have attacked 3 times there against the coast, possibly. Is what definitely could have happened. Like hit. Still, okay. Let's get the hell out of there. Can I? I can't squeeze. No, I can't squeeze it and pillage. No. Okay, let's get into Kiev's welcoming bosom to heal up. This guy will actually defend the approach. He's not going to be able to get around him with enough movement speed. Okay, where we go? Let's land here. I'm not sure I can plunder without. Yeah, I'm not actually sure I can plunder without a movement. So what we'll do is go ahead and pillage without a movement. Then we'll plunder. Then I run away. I don't fancy leaving him here. I really don't. Let's try and snap a couple of these units off if they get too close to the coast with a couple of frigates. Would perhaps be ideal. Also, let's. Oh, that's a nice tile. I don't know how to pronounce it. Serpada? Something like that. Okay, here we go. I think that's worth attacking. Just to make sure he knows who is boss. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll set these frigates up a little closer. A little bit closer. I guess I'll have to leave one of them. Yeah, let's throw the Corvette on top of that guy. Okay. So 2 tiles away, I'd like everybody, and I don't want you sitting on the coast. So this is actually going to be difficult to set up. Who has 5 movements? There we go. This guy's 5 movement. He can go 3 tiles away. 5 movement, 3 tiles away. Excellent. And another 5 movement. Okay. Yeah, that actually helps a lot. I will land a couple. Oh no, he can't land and heal. Can you land and heal? You can. Yeah, right. Let's pillage there. And okay, we get double pillage, so we're fully healed up. Excellent. We'll get the Great General, so he's close enough to help with a bonus. You can get close enough that you will land next turn if you wish. Okay, we'll see how much damage he takes. Also, it might entice a few of these units to get closer, and our frigates might change our minds from attacking Baghdad to attacking the units out in the open. If I knew I was going to take a peace deal, what I would do now is just pillage as much as I could and peace out the same turn, so I don't lose the units. But I'm just curious how much army he can actually bring to force. Looking at it now, it looks dangerous. It looks these ranged horse units or whatever you would call it are looking significant. So I might have to respect that peace out, take out the Dutch or someone else like that. Okay, Kuala Lumpur has changed sides again, so we can peace them out. Here they are here. Like, come on, Kuala Lumpur, get your act together. Maybe I can ask for tribute again. No. So there's no way an envoy is getting through. Look at you 2 sneaks. I thought they were part of my navy. No, they are not. What are you doing there, Waterford? No, no, no. That's not good. I don't like that one little bit. Right. Oh, I can promote this guy right here. That's good. Let's just have these heal. Well, one of them heal up. The other can patrol this ocean a little bit. My Inquisitor. I wonder if that's enough to. No, it only left one follower in the city. That will be enough with that added on. We'll see if we can get try and win Kiev over, perhaps. Right, I'm just going to skip past Antwerp. There's no reason to stay here. I might try and squeeze in and pillage a couple of those fish tiles if at all possible, just to heal up. It mightn't be feasible though. Right, I'll leave him ready for some sort of Russian or Dutch invasion. Okay, we had a lot of internal trade routes. We do get bonuses from internal trade routes, so maybe we can consider keeping these. Yeah, let's do another internal one. I was going to say why the hell not, but there's lots of reasons why the hell not. Speaking of why the hell not, why did Zulu peace out? Is it something along the lines of they declared war for one turn, and then after one turn they realized that's trouble. They realized that, oh no, these guys are allied with me. They're vassals of me. We can't stay at war, and so they stopped the war. Something stupid like that, perhaps. I should keep this navy together in case those Zulus, who now do not have a war once more, change their mind. Okay, workboat. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna go somewhere. Let's keep an eye on them. There must be something somewhere, obviously. Right, we have musician guilds ready. I already had somebody lined up. Merchant is there, and musician is here. That's trouble. What would we call a musician? Music. Music. I'm trying to think of music in some other language. Now we'll just go muse. You know, I'm gonna go Q. Music. I don't know why I added that on it, but we'll go Q. So I would like you to build a musician guild. Let's see, who else? I'm trying to think when I was going between the cities, who else was in need of something. I think it's not a bad idea to have the capital, let the capital get everything. I think Dublin could do with something, or maybe Waterford. Although they still have lots of other things to build, actually, in fairness to them. They're not very advanced. So this guy only has one, so let's change him up to add music. Oh no! Okay, I can cancel. Good. I didn't want to try and remember what Arus was called or how to spell it. Let's set up the opera house helps, doesn't it? Yeah, 33%. So I guess we'd like an opera house before we start farming the musicians. So let's do that first. Same here. We do have lots of money for all of this. Let's speed up a few windmills. I'm sure there's windmills around. Okay, there we go. That's it. Well, we were out of money. Maybe that's why I didn't notice any others while I was flying through. Brussels, are you back? You are. Excellent. Yeah, we have a couple of troops in the neighborhood. We might try and take out this frigate. Also, it's a very good chance next turn, which will probably be our last turn. We might just give Arabia the peace because I don't think. Oh, Suleiman. Okay, I was like, how did Arabia get peace against me? Am I racist that I cannot tell the difference between Arabia and the Ottomans? I apologize if I am. Okay, so what's coming up? Ban luxuries. We would like to repeal the ban on gems, very much so, I think. So can you vote on that, please? That's impossible for you. Okay, it's impossible. I can't remember what you wanted. You want to give me gold, and I will give you this. Yeah, sure, why not? You don't have enough units to get in my way. And if it helps you out, sure, I'm all for it. Right, it looks like must have come in and attacked him a bit, but not too much. I think I've missed my chance to pillage as much as I could. Because if you think about it, a lot of the tiles are now covered with his army. Ah, that's a disaster. Okay, I think I'm gonna pillage whatever I can and then peace out against this guy. Speaking of piecing out, what was Kiev up to there? Yeah, a lot of city states just made peace deals. So let's try and figure out what that was about. Bang, sure, why not? Okay, Antwerp, excellent. Good work, the Dutch here. And who's this? I guess they just lost. Everybody lost power against them for whatever reasons. Okay, am I going to peace out this turn? Because if I am, that means I can make some suicide missions. For example, I can get this fishing boat. I think I'll probably survive anyway. Oh yeah, I'll easily survive anyway. Can I get into this fishing boat? No, I cannot. What else can you pillage? Not much, actually. These guys cannot get too much. Whoa, cannot get him. Actually, my pillaging days might be over. Or what I could try is try and sort of wrap around here. To pillage the back end. I think he has enough troops to cover a lot of ground though. Yeah, I think, well, I might just attack the city as many times as I can, get some experience into me, and then peace out. Can I land the cannon? No. Oh, I'm already... this is why movement was acting a little weird, because I had to get inside his border before I could do anything. Okay, good. Let's... Oh, I was hoping to get something a little more important than a farm. I would really like to get something more important in lots of different places. Let me think. No, I think I can get away with giving them a peace deal, I feel. We got Corvette here. What? How come he can go into his territory? I guess a Great Wall only works on land. Is that true? Oh yes, one more pillage. I like it. He would die if I left him there though, so we should bear that in mind. Certainly leaning much more towards a peace deal. Anything else I can hit? Anything whatsoever? No. Okay, let's go ahead and get this peace deal. Or let's go ahead and kill everything that we possibly can. Hit or kill everything we possibly can. while waiting for this peace deal, just for experience points. Can you get all the way to an attack point? No. Yeah, maybe this isn't doing enough damage to Arabia. They're going to be a fairly big. They're going to be pretty big trouble to us with our. What the hell? They're going to be pretty big trouble to us with their technology leads. And we've actually only pillaged a couple of tiles here. Why might not have left him enough room to get out? I guess they needed 6 movement places to get in and out from 3 tiles away, not the 5 I was hoping for. You'll have to wait there. I hope he gives us the peace deal now. Did I forget a unit? No, he's fine. We remember to pillage. We remembered to pillage everything. Yeah, okay, that's good enough for these guys. I think there might have been 1 or 2 more units. These guys rest for the moment. So, might be another unit or 2 out here in the open. It's not going to reach them. I thought he was on land. I was like, how did the ship get onto land there? Let's see. Let's bring this guy over to the potential Sulu front that I think might open up. Yeah, let's keep these internal trade routes. Why the hell not? They're giving us quite a big bonus. I guess this is the only land one possible. You know, I probably want more food in the capital than I want production. I'd love a good few more units. Now, if he would die attacking, I obviously won't. Actually, it won't matter because there's no place for him to attack, is there? No, there's not. Okay. I guess. Oh, let's just make sure I can get this peace deal. It'd be disastrous. It'd be disastrous if I couldn't at this point. Yeah, let's just attack the city. Again, this is only getting me experience. It's very small amounts. It's not really doing any major damage to their infrastructure or their economy, which is what I ideally wanted. I wanted to leave everything pillaged down here. Like, really, I've only taken out an academy and cocoa and a fishing boat and a couple of farms. Like, it's not ideal. I took one of their cities, and I guess they are ripe for an invasion in the future. Once I catch up, technology speaking, soon enough. I nearly hit next turn. Let's get this peace deal. So we get a crap ton of gold, and we get ivory. This is pretty good. Actually, let's have a look if ivory or copper would be more advantageous to us. I guess I can see from this infographic over here. So about 5 of my cities want copper, and nobody wants ivory. So I must have a spy in that city. So I wonder, can I get copper instead? What's that? 4,900 to him, and what was it? Ivory. So he actually. So he'll give 8,700. Okay, so he should give me copper. So let's bear 8,700 in mind. Let's take away the gold. Let's add copper in here. And let's give ourselves another, what, 15 gold maybe? Let's put that down to the 12. Yeah, let's see if he'll take that. No, 11. Copper might be just a line in the sand for him, unfortunately. No, the number was enough. Good. Okay, excellent. But that's more economic damage to him. the money alone, 2 resources. Copper was not valuable to him, unfortunately, but it was very valuable to us. So even if it didn't hurt him, it really helped us. Let's make sure we are at peace with everyone. Excellent. Okay, I think we'll wrap up the video there, and I guess we will consider who we're going to invade next. Let's have a quick look at the infographic. I don't know if this is updated. Like, will his score? Oh, the Dutch have done well for themselves. Will his score change significantly after that peace deal? Will he get poorer and I get richer because of the resource changes there? I'm not sure. Tex, hopefully we'll see him plateau a little because of this war. Not sure. I have a feeling this war will be back on soon enough. I do have the navy to really do damage to the cities. Like, look, this was one sweep of my navy. Maybe I should have kept the foot in his throat. You know, like, who cares he has land units? Actually, the one thing that was bothering me about his land units is how many of them are ranged. If I left a unit next to a land tile, he could attack me 4 or 5 times. You know, that bothered me a little bit. But these cities are takeable. Yeah, maybe I should have kept my foot in his throat. But I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Piecing out, turning around, and maybe breaking the backs of the Dutch before they get too uppity at me. Then back to Arabia. Hopefully I can ignore the Zulus all this time. They're quite weak. They're fairly significantly weak, the Zulus. Let's find them on this list. Where are they? I would have thought they were white, but the Ottomans are also white. The Zulus here. So technology is quite that low down the list. Their general score is also quite low down. Still, they need to be respected. They can put out quite a large navy that might be able to overpower one of my cities quite quickly if I don't pay attention to it. So there's still intrigue and interest here, but I just feel I have this one. I'm sorry. I just think I don't see myself losing this. When Arabia and the Dutch attacked me out of the blue, I could see myself losing it. That was only 2 turns ago. But now, I guess I didn't break their backs. Like, that's the only thing. They could both declare war on me again with the Zulus, and maybe I'm in trouble. Still, let's tune in next time and find out if I manage to convert this. To help you tune in next time, click the subscribe button in the bottom left of the screen. That'll let you know when my new videos are out, which is every day 2 o'clock. On the right hand side, bottom right of the screen, is a link to this playlist, which is called Bloody Bluetooth. If you'd like to binge a good few episodes in it, follow that link. And above that is a link to my previous playlist, my previous series called The Napoleon Complex. Now, that was a nail biter. That was a fun one. Feel free to binge on that as well. So until next time, have a good one. Bye.